Okay, so good evening once again, everybody, and welcome to B.O.F Data Analytics class. Yes, so we've come a long way, and from the beginning, you were meant to understand what data is, how powerful it can be in your business space. How powerful it can be in your business space and um, your work, your personal life. It cuts across everything. Now, um, why is he alerting me that so person will be removed from the class? Okay, okay. Try to mute your mic. Okay. Now, hello, I'm in class. Now, today we'll be looking at your project grouping and everything, so you get to know the project you'll be working on. All right. So I prepared real-time projects that you're going to. Please, Francisca Ngozi, I want you to mute your mic. So I want to
I'm with you, sir.
yes, try and make sure your background noise does not disrupt the class. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let me share my screen. Okay, good. I'm going to share this slide with you people as well. Okay, so you can be on the same page with me. All right. So check the comments section. You would see the slide link, and so you can follow it. All right. Now, go back to this mode. These are the different project category. Okay, and I realize we are about 161 active members for this class. So we're going to be shared across these 5 groups. Okay, so we're going to use both Google Groups and normal WhatsApp group for this. All right. I would be sharing the link to the form for your grouping before tomorrow morning. Yes, or before early hours of the morning tomorrow. Let's say maximum 9 a.m. or 8 maximum 9 a.m. You should be getting the link to your class. So I would share it across both in the group and in our Google Classroom. All right. So now, each group would have a limit. All right. And once a group is filled up, you are automatically going to select another group. But at first, you have the opportunity, if you are fast enough, to select the group you want to follow or the category you want to follow. Okay, this is the project I taught you people with. All right, I created this other project. Now, if you want to still continue with this project, which we are almost done with, it's fine. Okay, so do well to join the group faster. That's group one. But then I would also suggest you go for something new, a bit different. You become pro when you practice with another. Okay. So, but if you feel like you are still trying to learn even what you have done already, okay, so no problem. You can go ahead with this. Okay. So the group two people I prepared the data set and the project that is based on oil and gas production analysis. Okay. Group three, you are going to be handling the project personal budget tracker. Okay, I will be giving out the data set for all this. That's why I say just when you get the group link by tomorrow or this night, as the case may be, and you join, you'll get access to the data sets that you'll be needing or using for your group project. Is that understood? Okay, and I would also want you people to be um, preparing your question if you have questions. Okay, if you raise up your hand, I would attend to your question, or you can use the comment box. Okay, so these are the different projects. I believe you're also going through them with the slide link I gave you. All right, so yes. Meanwhile, in the from the last class, I've been able to attend to a good number of persons that came to my DM for the challenges they encountered on doing the assignments. And if I've not still attended to you and um you still need me to guide you on something, do well to still reach out to me or reach out to me until I answer. Okay. I know I have a lot on my decks, both my personal projects, company, and my work with B.O.F. So well, I'm trying to balance everything. So let's see how this is going to favor us. Yes. So please, this part is very key and important to me. All right. So I want you to build your dashboard as real as it could be. Okay. I showed you. Okay. I can go ahead and open the sample dashboard I opened the other time. Um. Okay. Let me open this. All right. And open another one with respect to bank. FBIC Feed Bank. I have a project on FBIC Feed Banks. Okay. Let me just open like two dashboards for you people to see what it looks like. And again, which folder docs. Okay. Just a moment, please. I have a lot of work. Let me I'm trying to locate the folder. Okay, just give me a moment. I'll work on tons of projects. Let me filter it. Let me stop presenting. Okay, so why the other dashboard is coming up? I was trying to say something. Now I want you to build your project. I'm searching why I'm talking to you. So I want you to build your project and design your dashboard in such a way that your employer would be happy and willing to hire you immediately once they see your work. So um, your your analysis should be, you might not have very strong design skill, but even if it's simple, it should be um, interesting also, simple and captivating. Okay, so then I would also want to show you sample. Okay, I'm there, I'm in the group now, so I can present. Okay, the screen is up, right? Yes. So now this is how I like my students to submit the assignments. Let me open Edican's work. Okay, this is one of my students, the last project I gave for um FBIC feedback analysis. So you have your documents, okay, like your project documents, and then you have your visual. The visual is coming up. Once it's up, you see it. Well, let me open the document, and so you can see it is for the. Okay, let me show you the documents first. So you document your analysis. That is what makes you a data analysis. Your ability to present. Okay, so when somebody goes to your dashboard and read your documentation, the person should be able to understand your analysis. All right. Mm. Okay, this is coming up. Okay, so this is a sample, okay, where you doc of how you document your analysis. All right. This is the dashboard. The dashboard is still coming up. You see it's this is our dashboard in Power BI. You can uh, see, you can screenshot it already. I know within this project we've been able to know how to screenshot. It's not a new thing again. All right. And I myself, I think I did an illustration, and somebody also sent a video that was helpful. Yes. So comment that. Well, I want you to just look at this. Now, the first is the project objective or overview. Okay.
Yeah, I can't
Yes,
see your
this
screen. Oh, sorry, sir.
really. Please, every other person confirm if you can see my screen.
I can see it now.
Let me, you can see it now. Did you just say you can see it now? Okay,
Yes.
okay, you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, back to what I was showing you. So this is what your documentation would look like. All right. The project topic. All right. Now, your case study, you can state your case study. Okay. So by going through this document, you just understand what this is all about. All right. This is how you do documentation. So case study is analysis of bank failures and acquisition using Power BI. All right. You've seen the previous screen. Okay. And you state the objectives. Okay. What you aim to the information you aim to communicate with your analysis. What is your aim? What is your objective? So after that, I want you to go over to talk about some more intrinsic parts of your project. Okay. Data dictionary, talk about the data set, can give an overview of your data set. All right. Then the method you apply, that is methodology. Okay, the step-by-step process in preparing your analysis. Okay, from data loading and preparation, where you do your data transformation and all, to your visualization. Okay. Written of your DAX function. All right, important DAX function. Okay, so now in the four class, let me try and be sure that I'm not fast, too fast. So I think in the four class or the 5 to the 6 class, I talked about you answering a question, or yes, answering an intrinsic question or intelligent question with your data. Okay, real-time question. Now, with a data set, you want to know what question can this data set answer. Okay, using our SME data set, for example, um, I originated those questions that we answered, or I um, invented them from our data sets. Okay, so when you look at your data sets, you have, okay, let's say using the SME data set, for example, you have items, products recorded, you have history of customers that come in to purchase this product. You have data that include the time or date of transaction. You have data that talks about the costs and the amount of the quantity sold. The um, uh, you have so many informations there. So now you generate, you ask yourself questions, or you generate questions that you feel you'll be able to answer with that data set. All right. So I came up with questions like, um, what is the total revenue generated? Okay. And what is, we answered so many questions in the course of the project, right? You can also remind me of some of them in the comment box. All right. No. A moment. So I need to do the same thing for the course, for the project you are working on. Okay. So take out questions that your data can answer. All right. Like some of you now will be working on the oil and gas production analysis. Some will be working on just the number of projects I listed now. So just be sure to answer intelligent questions, and most importantly, present it in a visually appealing manner. Okay. I hope you can see me, everybody. Hello. Okay. Okay. Yes. So I was just showing you the documentation. Now, looking at the visuals also, this is for the um, bank analysis. All right. Now, you can see how it is, right? You can choose to use any theme of your choice. Okay, that's what makes your work unique. In the last class, we looked at how to add this title. Yes, we looked at how to do a bit of formatting. I don't think the video of the last class have been dropped on the channel, but still look out for it. So, but if you follow me in the class, you would understand how you can do or make your dashboard like this. Okay. So meanwhile, I would ensure that the video goes up this night. Yes. Hold on. I'll check again because somebody else in the team was supposed to upload it. I'll confirm that. Now, this is a sample for the e-commerce on. Okay. This project is even similar to our SME project. Okay. Sorry. So it's similar to our SME project. It still has to do with e-commerce sales and customer analysis, right? So I don't want to make any modification here. So, but you can see briefly now, this is your slicer or filter. Okay, you can check your analysis based on quarter. In your date column, you have year, month, quarter, second quarter, fourth quarter, as the case may be. So you can check your analysis based on this. We're seeing our presentation changes. All right, you can see that, right? So this is what you've been working on or you've been learning. All right, is not really difficult. You can do this, okay? And you'll be there to guide you through every step. I want it in such a way that once you're done with this class, you can be hired easily for an entry-level data analysis job. All right. So now, still a big shout out to the pioneer of this foundation. Yes. So the class is not going to end like that. I'm sure that you've been told that in your Python programming class and Microsoft class. So that is why only this project alone is going to take a bit of time, but then I will be having sessions once in a week, all right? And where I would come up and see the different questions you are having from each group and attend to them. Okay. Meanwhile, Um, a moment. Before my phone would. A moment, please. Let me fix my phone. Okay. So now, why I am grouping you people is for us to have this team and collaborative learning. You will find out that this is another unique type of learning because there might be questions you might not want to ask, or the way I explain it, you might not really um, catch up because you are not able to practice on the same pace with me as the case may be. But now, when you are doing these team projects, you get to interact with your fellow candidates. Okay, all right. I encourage that you can still have um, a connect section for your group. All right, I would facilitate or see to the electing or appointments of each group leader. Okay, I'll see to the appointment of each group leader. I would have some factors to analyze that, and I can easily pick up um, the uh, top three or top two from each group. Okay, from a tax I'll be giving you people next week. All right, so that everything is going to be organized. All right. So once I give that tax, from the way you answer or attempt the question, I'll be able to know who to put in place. So, and now your group leaders will be giving me reports, and during our connect section each week, I would that would be a general house for the data analysis students, and I would be able to speak with everybody just like I'm doing, get question from the different projects and attend to them. All right. Yes. So that is how this is going to run. And your certificate is also being prepared. Your uh, assignment is currently being processed, or the assignment you've been submitting. Yes. So what we said, we are still standing by that. Okay. So at this point, I would want anybody to ask me question for clarification, anything at all. I want to receive questions from you. Yes. Okay, so just go ahead, raise up your hand, open your mic and speak to me. I'm here. No question. Even if I explain the class model very well, I still need your question or suggestion. Yes, if you have suggestion, you can make suggestions. Anybody, are you still with me? Can everybody hear me first of all? Can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So hope you are with the slide I gave at the point you joined the class. So you saw the slide, the grouping. I will also
Please,
drop
I
it in the
joined the
general group
class
right now.
late today. I'm just
Okay.
joining. I joined late because of network.
Okay. No problem. So I shared a link to my slide. All right. So I talked about this section is actually concerning your grouping and the project you'll be working on. So I need to go over, look at the projects, and put your mind to them as the data set and everything with respect to the project will be shared. Yes, I know I added some of the data sets in the group even before now. I added some of the in the classroom, the Google Classroom. So, but I will make sure that everything is properly organized, and a form will be sent to you. It will get across everybody. Both I'll share it both in the WhatsApp group and the Google Classroom. So from the Google Classroom, you can join your group. Okay, each group will have limited number of persons. So once the limit I set for a group is filled up, we have 5 groups. Okay, and 5 projects that you are going to be working with. All right. So you can enter any of this group, and each group is assigned to a project, and that's what you're going to be using for your analysis. Yes. So, and I made mention of your analysis um, being it with coming with a clean report. Okay. Yes. Each group can come up with your final dashboard and reports that you want to present or submit. Yes, but then it does not mean that you cannot have your individual dashboard. Okay. Like I said, um your dashboard can be with anything and color. So in the last class I touched a few things. I don't know whether everybody here is there anybody here that was not in the last class. Is anybody here that was not in the last class? Please identify.
Yes, I was not in the last class because I
Okay.
was having network issues. So
Okay. So in the last class, I did a bit of I touched visualization a bit. Okay, let me go to one for example. Mm, this. So that means you now see when I showed the dashboard formatting. Okay, let me just go over it again, just quickly. So why this is coming up now? In the last class, I basically talked about how you can do a bit of formatting to make your dashboard look like this or something better than what you had before. Okay, and so where you can add colors, titles, um, um, add shadow, border color, as the case may be. Okay, so this guy, you know, different forms of visualization currently. Okay, some of these visualization are card. Yeah. Okay, this is your card. All right. Uh-huh. So I'm just going to go over now to show you how to affect the color, heading, and format each visualization. Okay. Mhm. So that is what I'm going to go over quickly, and then we'll call it a day. Tonight's class, I didn't plan for it to be fully that long. Yes. So why this coming up now? Just like your normal Microsoft environments, your office suites, right? So when you're using PowerPoint, you know that when you want to use shapes um, or insert some features, you go to the insert menu, right? So the same thing applies here. Okay, so when we want to insert or use a text box, even though the text box is formatted now to be in the home here for easy access. So you use the text box to make a text. You go to insert a shape. Okay, let's say a rectangle where you want to place your title or header just like this. Okay, and then you use your text box to bring in the text. Then you can easily format it. Okay, so let me still coming up. So it's not going to be really difficult, yeah, because maybe one way or the other you might have been able to use any of the Microsoft Office products. All right. Um, Power BI is Microsoft product, so the pattern is not really going to be that challenging. You just need to know what you can possibly achieve, and then finding out how to achieve them would be easy. Okay. Yes. So while this is loading up, let me see whether I can go over with any of this dashboard. I wanted to do it with that plain dashboard that we've been using, so you get to see it step by step. Now, this, for example, there is a rectangle background. Um, if I want to insert another text, I want to create another sort of title here, I can use my text box. Okay, when I click on text box, it inserts the text box, so I can type whatever I want to. Right? Let me say new title. All right, and then you can go over formatting it. Yes, as you can see, because of the feature I selected, which is text box. Now, the option for formatting text is coming up for me. Okay, from alignment to making it bold, your font type. All right, you can select a matching typeface or a typeface that would be clear enough for you, and you can centralize it. All right, you can increase the font size. Okay, and you can adjust this. All right. Now, let's say for any reason you don't want it to have a background and you want the text to be white, you need to change the text color. Let's change it to white first of all. Okay, so it's white now. And then let's say I don't want it to have a background color. Okay, so from two ways from formatting here. This guy is to bring it send back and go back and front. Effects, come to effects, you see background. Now the background color is enabled, and that's why you're seeing that. Okay, so now we want our background color transparent. Okay, we want to adjust the level of opacity. Okay, when you talk about opacity, opacity is derived from the word opaque. Okay, opaque has to do with materials that allow light to pass through them, or the rate at which light pass through a material. Okay, so when something is of very low opacity, it means it's transparent. Can you see that effect? I just adjusted the opacity. If I take it up, it doesn't mean the color is not there. It's there, but the opacity level is high, so is allowing light pass through it freely. So I can use it to make any label. Okay, just like this. All right, is really not. You can see that you can do it. Okay, so please, I want you to tell yourself that you can first of all, and you can achieve anything. All right. Now, for some of these things that you're saying something like a glow here, right? These are shadow, and you can add color to the shadow. All right. Mhm. So I believe this guy should be up right now. Yes. So in the last class, let me do the same thing to this. Let's say this is one of our visualization, right? And we want to format it. Okay, so I want to format this particular visualization, or I want to add that shadow effect here. All right. Now, what I do is select the visualization I want to format. First thing. Okay, so you can be focused on it. Now, come to this part, format your visual. All right. Initially, you've been working with building visual. Come to format your visual, and then you see different options. Okay. Now, this using XY formatting. This has to do with you actually formatting the x-axis. Okay, you can even go down to formatting the values. All right, and you can see that that's how we achieve this guy in this dashboard. You can see that even the values are formatted. So you can do the same thing here. I want you to try out the options. All right, try out the options. You see, you can change the color and all. All right, the color of the values. You can adjust the opacity. The ones that have to do with text, you want to make them bold. Okay, you're seeing the effect. Let me unbold it. Hmm? I want to make the text bold. This is the guy I'm selecting. I'm affecting. Look here. Okay. Mhm. So you see the color I gave it. I can also change the color to something else. Can you see that? Okay. So um you can go down to even affecting your bars. All right, the color in the bars. You can see that that is why this is really looking beautiful. Okay, yes, you can affect the colors in the bars, like filter it to make your analysis stand out and clear. Okay, we talked about you selecting the right visual, knowing the right visual to select and all. Now when you want some information to stand out, you do that by affecting your colors like this. Better. So you do that by affecting your colors. Okay. So if you look at this, automatically this toolbar is standing out. And because of the information I want to communicate with this, that's why it's like that. Okay. So you can decide to give a certain bar a different color and or you want to see analysis based on this particular state. All right. Something like that. You can do anything. Anything is possible. So now concerning the shadow, yes, you get that from general. Okay. So if you go to general, you see effect also.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, you have a question.
Yes, I just want you to demonstrate that bar can actually select a
You
bar, give it
come again.
a different color.
You want me to demonstrate? Let
The
me.
bar, I want you to
Okay.
just demonstrate how I can actually select a unique bar and give it a color.
Okay. Okay. So back to visual. So let's say I want to um change or affect a particular bar. Now you select the category you want. Okay. Now you are seeing the category milk floor. Let me select, let's say milk. Okay. I want milk to have a different color. This is the one I'm selecting. So I want the milk bar to have a different color. You select the color you want for it. Okay. And you see that, right? So it's really when you can explore everything here. Okay. Just try them out. Yes, let's try them out. So it's really going to make your visualization simple and clear. Okay. Yes. Now, why I selected new, for example, because this like this second ranking product here after egg, right? So you want to like maybe make it stand out. As the case maybe, I explained why you want to select some colors rather for some bar instead. So the same thing applies to any form of visualization. So from the category, you see the category, and then you select the change you want to apply to that category. Are you with me? Mhm. I believe
Yes,
you get that, right?
yes, yes.
Okay, very well. So now to the background and shadow. If you come to general, you will see shadow. Okay, you can enable first of all any of them that is not enabled, just like this. By disable the effects I added on title, everything changes. So it has to be enabled before it can be affected. Are you there? So I enable the shadow and the option becomes available for me. All right. So I can adjust the color shadow. Okay. I just selected blue and you're seeing the effects there. So I can adjust the offset whether you want it outside or inside. All right, you're seeing that. You're seeing the effects, right? If you want it inside, it's going to make it have this 3D extrusion format kind of. It's looking as though it's popping. Can you see that? Look at it, the edges. So you want it outside, just like that other visualization I did. I think I used outside. Okay, back to effects. Shadow. Okay, so you select outside or inside, whatever offset you prefer. Then position, you can adjust that. I want you to explore the features here. Okay, I want to explore. I want to trigger your creativity. Yes. So this is going to be a beautiful experience. I know that. I have been doing that for quite some time. If I can say yes, I'm permitted to say yes. So with my students, I just showed you a sample report from one of my students, and some of them I prefer them submitting online. So, but the ones I like, I download them to my offline directory. So just like this other one, I would want you to still submit on the Google Drive. Yes, my system is already filled up. So um, that will be all for tonight. I wanted to also ask a question if there's something you still need me to put or um, enlighten you on.
Is the YouTube video, sir? I don't know
Okay,
why I'm going to try it.
okay, for the last class, I would actually see to that myself. Initially, I've been uploading myself, but um, and the person that was assigned to upload for these few days, I've not been able to meet up. So I would upload myself, don't worry. It will
It's
be
not
available.
only the last test. I've not like the 5. I don't have the video. I checked.
Come,
I didn't
come
see it.
again. Come again. You say it's not only what?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I said it's not only the last one, sir. Even the 5
Mm.
video, I was unable to get it on this
On the YouTube channel.
YouTube.
You know our
Okay.
YouTube channel, right?
Uh,
Okay. Any video that is not up,
Hello?
I'll see to. I'm with you.
It's not yet. The 5, like the 5, the 6, so they are not there.
He told me the 5 is up. Okay. Any video that is not up, I
Huh?
would check them. Any video that is not up, I would ensure that it goes up between today and tomorrow. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
But it's always good to have it to power everything.
Come again.
Yeah, because it's always good to have it. You know, I can just see it again for
Okay. Yes. It's really helpful. I know. Yeah. Okay. I would see to that. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you once again, everybody, for joining this class. If you were not here, I will not be teaching. Yes, I appreciate that. And shout out to the foundation and the organizers, the pioneer of the foundation, Professor Godlon Omije. And very important things I need to also note before we officially close. Yeah, thank you, Manuel. You're welcome. So now, the YouTube channel, if you have not subscribed, please, you are required to subscribe. And as a matter of fact, hope you know is one of your assessments. So I believe everybody must have done that from this class. Yes. So that is one. Secondly, I want to also remind everyone that the foundation is still open for partnership and collaboration. Yes, if you have any partnership link and you think it will be beneficial to the foundation, do well to reach out to any of the administrators. Yes, reach out to myself, any of your instructor, or Professor Bodlon Omije himself. Yes. So, and it will be handled. Okay, so it will be greatly appreciated. And yes, very important thing. Prof sounded it as uh, a warning or so. So yes, he said there is a percentage or an appreciation to anybody that links to any successful partnership or collaboration. Yes, whatever whatever profits that the partnership is going to bring to the foundation, um, you will have a reward, yes, for securing or linking us to that. Yes. So is not a joke, is something important and is needed to get this training running. Yes. You can see the level of courses we are dishing out here and the excellency of the course. Yes, I somebody was saying in the last class that he was speaking with somebody that said the she learned data analysis and the person did not know about Power BI. So imagine that. So is a very profitable one. And towards
Yeah, I
the
was the
end,
one that
I
said
was
it.
okay. Yes, that's good. So towards the end, I'm going to also enlighten you on everything or every tool that you should look out for. Like we said, this is cohort one, and for you to data analysis. When I started, I mentioned that this is entry level. Okay, yes, and we analyze the average salary for an entry data analysis during day one. Yes, even Gemini gave me results. I did not add them to class today. So now, um, that is what profit this course can bring you. Okay, when you get to the intermediate level, where you can be a bit more advanced in analysis, where you can use Python also in your data analysis. Yes, because you use Python in data analysis, and you also use Excel in data analysis. Okay, so but some persons when they enroll for data analysis program, they teach them only advanced Excel. Yes, you can use that, but you cannot do all with that. We get to work with real-time projects, real-time data sets. Mm, Like I can do any level of analysis. Yeah, of course, I'm an advanced analyst. That's why I can teach you. Okay, so I can work with both SQL, Postgres, whatever database management system, extract the data I need from it, clean it, make it simple as a CSV file, which is the format I'm teaching you with, and make my analysis. I'm also a machine learning expert. I'm an AI expert. So when it's time for me to use my data to build predictive models, I do that. Okay. Yes. Uh, as time goes on, you get to know me more. So I know in one of the courses I shared on YouTube, I put my portfolio link. You can go check me out anyway. So, but why I'm saying this is so that you can know your career path or the path you can take. What this course you are taking can benefit you of, or the chances or things you can actually do with it. Do you understand? Yes. So that's why I just told you bits about myself so you can know what paths you can take. Yes. So, for example, when I build platforms, mobile application or websites for businesses, and maybe there is need for, not maybe, depending on everybody's budgets. Yes. So you can integrate features like analytical dashboard in your admin end, where you'll be able to, your machine or your software will do the analysis and predictions for you. So a customer that hires me, or a client that hires me to build an e-commerce platform for him, um, might not be needing to hire a data analyst if your money can do the work, or if let's say you don't have the capacity to be paying a data analyst, all right, you can integrate some basic analysis that you need in your platform. Yes. And so when you come to your admin end, you can see um, regions that are um, purchasing or patronizing you more. All right. You see your customer analysis and know how to create reward systems. Yes. So it's really a profitable skill, and that is why it's highly sought for globally. Yeah. So, and when, for example, I'm to build such platform, I would need myself to do the analytical job or hire an analyst. So when I get job also, and you are a good student here, it means you can be getting jobs. Yes, because some jobs I don't have the time to be doing the analysis. I just tell somebody, okay, you do this. I first focus on this. So that is, you are going to be getting a lot of opportunities from B.O.F. Yes, and Prof himself is also trying to secure. He's not trying to, as a matter of fact, he's not in the states. Yes, and it's for the benefit of B.O.F. Yes, it's not in the country. So, and the reason he said we should tell you that opportunities are coming, and so there can be opportunities for job placements. So you'll be getting jobs from your instructor, you'll be getting job from the foundation. So it's good that you're here. Yeah, and all thanks to Professor Minje. So good night, everybody. I would see you in the next class. The time and date will be communicated duly. Thank you.
Thank you, amazing.
Yeah.